I'm back. This is just a test to see if Checkmate Boxing can find his balls. Because what he wants to do is hide behind Nika. That's what he wants to do. He's trying to make this about her channel, I guess. That's not going to work because you're a coward. And I know that. And a liar. Imagine me changing my name to avoid this guy. I sent this guy numerous links over a year ago. He wouldn't join any of them. Ridiculous, these people. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the link, send it to myself, and then copy and paste it. Okay, compose. Do. I don't know why people love dragging me into their little things. It's ridiculous. Love dragging me into their little. I guess they're not entertaining or entertained on their own, so they have to use me. Mike, what's good, man? I'm about to shoot this fucking weasel this link. See if he can find his balls. I'm always awake. I'm a night owl. I sleep in the daytime. Literally. I'm from a long line of vampires. Let's see, where is Checkmate Boxing? Where is he? See if he could find his balls. Here's the link, Checkmate. I'm live right now. And let's see if Checkmate Boxing can find his balls. The stuff these dudes do for attention, I swear to God, it's amazing. The stuff people do for attention. And wanting attention is fine. Why you have to include me into your bullshit is where it becomes weird. Now, for those of you out there that are waiting for actual boxing talk, do not watch this live. This is just me proving that this guy is a coward. He will not click the link. He loves using my name. He's been using my name for over 2 years. Before there ever was, before any of these debates you've been seeing, I was already doing that here. And I sent him a link. He wouldn't click it. I sincerely doubt he's going to click the link I just sent him on Twitter. And I'm just here to prove a point. I'm still waiting. Will he find them? Let me see. Let me fix that title if it's not right. Yeah, that's the way I wanted it to look. I'm waiting. I am waiting because people love using my name for shit. I don't even mention them. I talk to them. I think about them. But they love using my name for shit. And that he lied, that really gets me that he lied. That the dude lied. Oh, you changed your account. I changed my account name. Like seriously, dog, you have to lie about this kind of stuff? Oh wow, man. It's wild out here, man. I'm telling you. Social media reveals the mental illness, how prevalent mental illness really is, because these guys are nuts. Live. I should go live on Twitter to show that he's not live. I should go live on Twitter to show people the backstage so that they'll see that he's not even backstage. I think I'll do that. Let me see. How do I do this? Let me see. It says live. Where do you go live? God, I'm fucking old. All right. To show people that he's not even backstage. All right, there it is. So bizarre. As you can see, if you're on Twitter, you'll see that I already sent him the live link for him to join. He's not backstage. He still hasn't clicked the link. Everybody in the chat, say hi to yourselves. All right. I am old. I'm very old. Thousands of years old. And as you can see, he still has not found his balls. Someone tag him to this live and tell him, what is he waiting for? Stop hiding behind Nika. You can't use her as an excuse. You mentioned me. I didn't mention you because you're not relevant. And I'm not saying that I'm relevant. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a superstar. But in your mind, I must be because you keep mentioning me. So here I am. And where are you? Where are you, bro? Did you find you gonna find your balls or not? Nadim is watching this. Shout out to Nadim. Some of the best tweets from all the way in Australia. I'm a big fan of him. Sensational guy. I still don't see Checkmate boxing though. What's he waiting for? Ahmed, shout out to Ahmed. M Low, G Funky. I know he's not gonna show up, G Funky. Ese tipo un pendejo, man. Ese tipo un pendejo. Es lo que hace. Me menciona a mí después que cuando yo le mando the link, he never clicks the shit. Y ahora lo que él quiere hacer, quiere usar el nombre mío to promote somebody else's channel. Vaina de pendejada, man. Pura pendejada. I'm waiting. Where are your balls, Checker Burger Boxing? Where are your balls? Checker Burger. Where are your balls? You spent all day mentioning me. I've afforded you the same opportunity more than once the last 2 years. Now you're using someone else and hiding behind them. You fucking coward. Exactly. I want y'all to read that. Who is Checkmate Boxing? Who indeed? Who indeed? I don't know. Someone who can't find his balls. Where are you, Checkmate? Come out wherever you are. Can somebody tag us for the people on Twitter? If you're watching this, can you tag Checkmate Boxing? Because I think he's lost his balls. I think he left them in the car. Where are your balls? I'm gonna tag him myself. Checkmate. Is that how you do this? I'm old, dog. Like I don't know. Where are your balls? Where are your balls? Where are your balls? I said, where are you? He's not on Twitter. Nadim is there. Ahmed is there. Robbie Von 99 is there. But where is Checkmate Boxing? I don't see him. He's not backstage. You see how they like to waste my time? Looks like the connection was lost. Reconnecting. This is Checkmate Boxing. Reporting. D-Rock the Kid. I'm still waiting for this dude to find his balls, man. Because he loved mentioning me. What you trying to win cool points with Nike or some shit, bro? What you mentioning me for, bro? Think mentioning me will advance your career? It won't, because you have no talent. You're not good at anything. People don't want to hear you talk about this shit. I'm not bigging myself up. I'm just being honest. If you had better things to do, you'd be doing them. But you don't, because you're not good at anything. Sorry. Whereas I'm good at everything. I can't help that. And I won't apologize for it either. Yeah, Nesta's cool, man. Like I know a lot of people don't necessarily agree with a lot of things Nesta says, but he's a good dude though. And that was some good boxing talk. I appreciate him extending that invite to me to the boxing voice. I appreciate that. I'd be happy to go back on. A lot of people had fun with it. A lot of people told me that they liked the back and forth. They liked the contrast of just how everything was. And yeah, I would definitely go back there because it's good boxing talk between two people that follow the sport closely, and that's what makes it enriching. That we have two different views of things, and it's okay to disagree with people. But it's guys like this guy, Checkmate Boxing. It's guys like this guy that make it not fun, that it's like, what's wrong with you, bro? If you really want my time, here it is. And you just want to keep hiding. Yeah, buddy, everybody left. Still waiting for him. All right, so he's not coming. He's a fucking coward. Appreciate that, Sly. Charlo getting screwed for his Wilder comments. Anything is possible in Christ. You never know. See what I mean? That dude is not on your level. Ese tipo can only go against regular casual. Sí, pero es que yo no soy vanidoso tampoco. Por más que ese tipo me menciona a mí, yo le estoy dando la oportunidad. Yo le estoy dando la oportunidad. Y no lo quiere coger. Lo que quiero hacer es usarme a mí para coger atención. It's like I said, he trying to win cool points with homegirl. That's what he trying to do. He trying to like, oh yeah, I'll get you. Like, man, get off my dick, bro. I've been sending that coward links for like at least a year, and he never takes them. Ese fucking pendejo, man. They be putting a battery in these kids' backs. That's the part that I find curious. Like, why are they putting a battery in your back, bro? Says a lot about me. It says a lot about the company you keep. He's still hiding. Look, he's still hiding. That's wild to me. Stop hiding. I'm live right now. Let's go. This dude, man. Dude is a coward, man. Here is the link. I'm live right now. See, the reason you're never going to be able to win this, Checkmate, and I know you're watching, is because you're a coward. You're not an honest person. You have to lie and do all this weird shit to get attention. Whereas I don't have to do that. It's not because I'm great, it's just because you suck. It's not because I'm great. I'm a regular person. But I don't do none of the weak bitch shit that you do. That's why. Yeah, I think Casimiro might win that fight too, bro. But I'm not here for boxing talk right now. I'm here waiting for Checkmate Boxing to find his balls because he spent all day mentioning me. Like, you're not even talking about the undisputed title fight this weekend between Jermel Charlo and Brian Castano. You don't want to talk about that. You have all this time to make montage videos. You don't make anything about boxing that's going on this weekend. You want to talk about me. And this is why I mute these people. I don't want to see them in my feed because they are not there to even talk about boxing. They're there to talk about each other como un par de viejas chimosas. Yo no estoy interesado en lo que tú estás haciendo. Yo no estoy interesado en ninguna de esa vaina. Appreciate that, Jay Santana. Appreciate the content you put out, Julius. Yeah, I hope we get a good fight this weekend too, bro. You know what I mean? And I think it is going to be a good fight because Argentinian fighters, they're tough. They're tough guys. And I think Jermel Charlo might maybe have the hardest fight in front of him because this kid is well-schooled, well-trained guy, good amateur background, tough, throws a lot of punches. I think it's going to be a great fight. And hopefully it does good ratings for Showtime so that they can put on more fights like that, so that they can see what people actually respond to. So I advise all of you, even if you don't like the PBC, like I don't, watch that fight because that's still a great fight. That's what I'm saying. How is he this scared of an old man? I'm an old man. Dude is terrified. He won't come on here. He'll stay there and hide. Nike already told this dude, yo, we ain't got to do it on my channel. You need to go to his and get it done. She already told him that. And he's still hiding. It's about to be 1 a.m. I was about to go to sleep. That dude's scared to death, bro. How you scared to death of an old man? I'm an old man. I don't know. How can that guy be? I don't know, man. I don't know. Nah, I told him it was enough to go around. They have their own beef. You know what it is? He was on your show and he started feeling himself and he think he could use you as a way to get attention. That's what it is. Because that fucking dude is a fucking liar and I sent him links mad times and he never take them shits. So now what he trying to do is, oh yeah, let me make it about Nike's channel. Hi, Andrew. All right, I don't know where Andrew went. He trying to make it about your channel. Like, oh yeah, it gotta be. Why I gotta be over here? I'm live right now. That girl probably about to go to sleep, bro. She ain't gonna be working all that StreamYard shit at 1 a.m. Why you hiding behind her? If I've been telling you for 3 hours, yo, we could go right now. This shit is childish, bro. But I am making money, even now. Which is the point. It's honestly, it's the point. Like, I was actually surprised that Jake Donovan said that shit. Like, wow, bro, you gonna throw shade at me? I didn't do nothing. I don't be mentioning these cats. I'm in my little lane, minding my business. And Jake Donovan, the boxing writer, he gonna throw shade at me. Like, I'm like, wow, dog. This is why I do not like the internet. I am Jewish. Meshuggah. Big J should be on a platform like Matchroom. Nah, I don't like people telling me what to do. A lot of people tell me that, but I've always had an issue with authority. I don't like people telling me what to do, and that's what would happen. I mean, that's what would happen. Caught you on the boxing voice. Like me and Nesta is cool, so it's different. Like it's different because like I always said, like I don't agree with some of the stuff he says, but we cool. Like I still respect that dude, so it's cool to chop it up with him. I would never chop it up with the boxing voice. I mean, with boxing ego. I would never chop it up with boxing ego. I don't need to hear nothing. Peace and prosperity to him, but I don't need to. No, no. Jake was like, I'm playing sides of the street. Like, how I'm playing sides of the street, bro? These dudes want my time. I don't want their time. You're not going to find tweets of me. Yeah, this like, nah, I don't be doing that. That's some little kid shit. I don't be doing that. If you going to mention me and you want my time, okay, here I am. I'm live. Come take my soul. Wife in the background wondering what I'm doing. Shut up. And like I said, I ain't gonna be here long, man. I ain't gonna be here long because I knew that coward was never gonna jump on here. I'm waiting for. I'm a fucking. I'll shoot you the link, bro. I'll shoot you the link, Sancho. I got you right now. So bizarre. As you can see, if you're on Twitter, you'll see that I already sent him the live link for him to join. He's not backstage. He still hasn't clicked the link. Everybody in the chat, say hi to yourselves. Right? I am old. I'm very old. Thousands of years old. Yeah, see? This shit is childish, bro. I am too old for this shit. 73 people are awake right now. I gather that most of them are not in the United States. If I had to guess, they're probably in Australia. Some of them are in the United Kingdom. There's a lot of night owls in the United Kingdom. They sleep very late over there. Sorry to waste your time if you came here for boxing talk. Y'all want Snow Queen. What y'all want her for? Julius, you should have been. Yeah, I should have been in bed at 7:30, man. I'm fucking old. I'm on the West Coast. I dig it, G Funky. I knew you was in the West Coast. Yeah, it's still a little bit early over there for y'all. Matchroom perfect. Eddie is forward thinking enough to do it. I mean, if I ever get an email from Matchroom saying, "Hey, would you like a job?" I won't say no, but I'm. But it all depends. I like my freedom, and I'm okay. I don't need nothing. It'd be a dream to be able to work, uh, with the fighters and all of that. That's cool. But at the same time, I also have a thing where I don't want to be too close to anybody. A lot of people ask me why I only interview certain fighters, and it's because I'm doing it for a reason. All right. I'm not a member of the team. You see what I mean? I'm not a member of your team. What I notice about a lot of channels that do interviews is they get too close to the people that they're interviewing and they lose their objectivity. Ahmed is here. Hi, what's good, Ahmed?
Yo, this guy's just wasting time, I think, man. What is
Yeah,
the debate about? Because I listened to this guy the
I
other day.
don't
He's just screaming and
know.
shouting.
I don't know. Like he mentioned me. I'm like, okay, so here's what we can do. I can go live at any point today. You pick the subject, and what does he do? He hides behind Nika, which is what I already knew. Like you just hiding behind her. You want some? Nah, I want to do it on this. Like look, nothing against her, but I'm not affiliated to that. That's I'm not affiliated to that. If you want to talk to me, here I am. All right, I've posted a link for you. That's not the first time. I did this shit over a year ago. And this dude, to me, he's a weirdo. Because if you really got something to say to me, okay, here you are. Go ahead. Everybody knows I play fair. Everybody know that. That's why you can't throw dirt on my name. Because everybody know I play fair. Acting like somebody gonna do something to him if he oh, it's not gonna be fair if I go over. Like, man, come on, man. Get out of here with that shit. You can't throw dirt on my name because everybody can see that I play fair. Hey man, Alejandro in Mexico. Yeah, it's gonna be hot, man. I might have to bring the water guns out with the kids tomorrow. Speaking of people getting too close, um But Shay, like my thing is that I don't really want to interview everybody, and a lot of people ask me about that. Like, yo, why you only interviewing certain fighters? Because well, I'm trying to just get them exposure to an audience that perhaps doesn't know them. The guys, that's an oversaturated market. You could spit in the wind and hit an interview with one of these guys, and you ain't gonna hear nothing that you can't get on boxing scene or fight hype. So that's literally not what I'm doing. You see what I mean? I ain't a member of the team. I ain't a member of the street team. I ain't hanging no posters up. I'm cool. I don't need to do that. I could sit here and crack jokes and get a little bit of bread. Hey, what's good, Ivan? All the way from
What
Bulgaria. Go ahead, Ahmed.
what happened to Jake? I don't know what you were talking about. What did he say? Was
Oh,
he?
he threw shade at me, bro. He was like, "Oh, forget about Vito. He playing sides of the street." I'm like, "Really? You gonna come at me, bro? You should see the dude. If and Jake Donovan, hey, if you're listening, you know the guy who you just did an interview with. You should see some of the other stuff he be saying. But I'm gonna leave it
Who,
at that because that's
who's he
none of
talk?
it.
Who's he
Don't
talking
matter.
about?
It don't. He was talking about me earlier. I'm like, all right, I dig it.
No,
I
what
dig it.
fighter?
It's not important.
All right, I was just wondering what fighter he's talking
Well,
about because
I asked Sulam Urbina about Alma Ibarra, and what Sulam told me is that Alma only speaks Spanish. So if I do the interview, it is going to be completely in Spanish because Alma doesn't speak English.
all right,
I dig it, Joe Lazizi. I ain't even. It ain't like I'm cool with Jake, to be honest. So it is what it is. That shit ain't nothing but another day at the office, man. I ain't cool with a lot of these motherfuckers, so
but
I don't give a shit.
a lot of these guys got their own affiliation. He's really close to the PBC.
I don't give a shit if he's close to Al
Yeah.
Heyman's cup. Like, that's cool. That's cool, Jake Donovan.
No, I'm
Chill
just saying
away,
because
bro. Chill away.
yeah, they all
I don't,
like
cause
when
I don't. Once again, I'm gonna say this. I don't know these people that be coming at me and doing all this extra shit. I live rent free in they head. I'm minding my business, bro.
yeah, regarding this guy, check. I listened to his debate. He was just screaming and shouting. So he's just trying
I
to
know
clout
that's
chase.
what he wants to do. I know that's what he wants to do because he knows he can't pull that crap around here. He can't put like you can't pull that around here, bro. They might let you get away with that somewhere else. You can't do that over here. That shit ain't gonna work.
But that's what they
Coward.
do. Because I remember I'm biased to the debate in the BFTB guy. A Bluebird jumped on because BFTB was getting scored. And for like half an hour, the guy was just screaming and shouting over him. Like,
Because that's
that's
why,
what
why
they
you
do.
and that's why I be saying, yo, I don't talk to people like that. Like, look, real shit, honest to God, those is bums, bro. These are not people that know, but real shit. Like, these is not people like, fuck the internet, fuck Twitter, fuck YouTube. On some day to day real, like, you think I would talk to these? Nah, y'all cats is bums. I'm looking at y'all and the shit y'all be doing. This digital bullshit is the only place where y'all get to act like that. It's the only place. You talking about a dude, right? Peep this shit. And I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I'm not trying to be judgmental. But when you gotta hide your mug, you can't even use your mug. I don't mean no disrespect to you, Ahmed, because I know you've posted your own pictures before on your Twitter. But I'm saying that that dude has had that same shit as his profile picture for years. It's like you
Yeah,
hiding, bro. Like I don't know what's wrong. You got teeth missing? What? You fat? You obese? What's wrong? You got acne? Something going on? Cause you hiding. I'm not hiding. I'm right here.
yeah. The only reason I don't do it because there's too many trolls on YouTube, and some of them
Who
start
you
using my
telling, bro?
pictures. That, no, no, I'm just
I'm a
saying.
troll's best friend. All these trolls be mentioning me, and I don't be mentioning them, but they be
Yeah, no, no,
mentioning
that
me.
guy. I know what you're talking about. The other day they always showed their faces, and he was the loudest. He was the one who was not like putting his face on camera. But he could do what he wants. That day he was just screaming and shouting, and what he's doing is basically trying to make his name of your whatever channel and your name of your page. So I don't think he's really serious. If he wanted to debate, and same as other people like that John Boxing guy, they're just doing it for clout. I think.
Yeah, he is. Like John Boxon is he's been here before, and I literally cooked him on here before. Like Nika's telling this dude, I appreciate the loyalty check, LOL, but it's enough to go around. You're always welcome to battle whoever on the verses. Like he really hiding behind this woman, B. He really hiding behind this
Let me ask you
woman.
a question. If he comes on, would you go on whatever he's saying? Because I think he's scared or something.
I think what he wants is to go in an environment where they gonna let you scream and act like a fool. That's what I think he wants
Yeah,
because he
and
knows
she's
that
too nice as well.
she like Ain't nobody gonna regulate the childish shit that these motherfuckers be doing. That's what I think. All that hooping and hollering and talking like that when you don't act like that in real life, nah, be like, nah, I'm not, nah. If you want to talk to me, here I am. And everybody knows I play fair. I'm not on no weird, I ain't on no bullshit. If you actually want to debate, how many people have I offered that courtesy? And I don't yell at them. I don't talk over them. I don't curse at them. I don't do that shit.
Yeah,
So
the other
you
day
gon'
you did too, and those
I
were I
I
thought
did
reasonable.
though I did too the other day. Ain't no cursing, no screaming. Ain't nobody gonna put up with your childish shit. I know you listening. You literally hiding behind this woman, B. You hiding.
I
She,
think
yo, not for nothing. I'm about to talk to her like, yo, you know what? Tell that dude to come on here, B. Tell him to stop hiding behind you, yo. I don't mean no disrespect to her. I don't got nothing against her and what she trying to do over there. That's awesome. It's a great idea. But tell that dude to stop hiding, B. Otherwise, stop mentioning me, dog. I ain't here to promote nobody. Stop hiding, bro.
but a lot of these guys, I'm not saying I'm an expert. A lot of these guys really don't know how to debate. If I'm being serious, shouting,
He
screaming.
knows he doesn't know how to debate. I heard some shit. I heard this shit with him and the other cat, and I'm like, this is not a debate. You just yelling and saying curse words, bro. You're not debating shit. You just yelling and acting emotional.
And he didn't really state any facts. Like saying Tank Davis is the best fighter from what was it 130 to 140 or whatever the hell it was. Like, but he was shouting, so the other guy didn't really get much of a chance to speak. And when he got, was it Nike, who's really, a nice lady like that, she's not gonna, what's it called, try and interject her. So I just think the guy is trying to basically just get you to come on a channel where he could overtalk you and shout and scream. Because I actually heard some of these other guys like what they do on their platform, and it's not really what's the word? It's not really civil conversation or debate. I think.
Well, that's because they want to act like superheroes online and shit. That's the only place they feel real. The girl that he hiding behind, she said that shit the other day. That if this digital shit is the only place you feel real, then that's motherfucking sad. That's what he doing though. Like, if you want to talk to me, everybody know. Like, no, the people that do know me, the ones that do, they know I don't do no unfair shit. They know that I ain't with this pretend shit. Like, nah, if you want to debate, we can do that. But if you think you gonna just be yelling and nah, Brian, nah, you ain't gonna do that. So you need to stop hiding behind that girl and her channel and click that link.
I think you shouldn't waste time with some of these guys, man.
I'm
Same
only
for
do
me.
bro, look, I know he's not gonna click the link. You understand? I know he's not gonna click it. This is a timestamp. Because if you let these dudes just talk, they'll lie. Like this dude just lied just now. Talking about I changed my account name. My account been got suspended.
Mm.
That's what that was. If you let these
No,
dudes talk, they'll drag your motherfucking name through the mud.
no, I mean like on Twitter, the back and forth. I just after this, I just mute the guy or block the guy, and that's it.
I
And the guy
already,
just
bro,
wasting
don't
time.
you, bro? You don't understand? I muted the motherfucker already. That's why I'm like,
I had the
yo,
guy blocked.
I'm like, I don't really hit the block button. Like, I don't know. That seems excessive to me. But
Yeah, but then there's just seeing people tagging you and shit, and I don't know. I don't really like doing it, but it's just too many trolls on Twitter and on YouTube. But that guy
I'm
just
just, yo, listen,
I've read some of.
I'm just proving a point that I could go live in a heartbeat. I could send you a link more than once. I could show the people on Twitter that you ain't even backstage. You ain't even bothered to click it because you just want to act. That's what you, and I ain't with that acting shit. Like, what are we acting for, bro? If you want to debate, okay, I'm right here.
I just think it's not just him. This is an example. A lot of these guys will, just waste time, go back and forth. And there's a guy the other day who was telling me Thurman hits harder than Spence, and that's his opinion. But I stated a couple of facts, like telling him I don't think that's true because Spence
Well,
stopped a couple of.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you
all right,
what.
go.
I'll tell you what. When it comes to that, I've heard two people say that. They have common opponents to Keith Thurman. Leonard Bundu said it a couple of years ago that Spence, I think it was Leonard Bundu that said it, that said Thurman is a more concussive puncher. And very recently, Danny Garcia said that. He said that Thurman actually hits harder than Spence. But Spence is the more physically strong fighter. Like I don't really know what the fuck he meant by that, but that's what he said. That Spence is not the biggest puncher that he ever fought.
But can I just say, Leonard Bundu's weird. I don't know how much you could stock we could take because he went 12 rounds. I know he got dropped.
That's
Spence
true.
put the guy to sleep. That's a fact. That's not my opinion. And Spence dropped Porter, something Brook couldn't do, and Thurman. Now, this could go other ways, but just using some of these guys, like, the reason I'm saying is their opinion doesn't always hold validity because I remember, I think it's Glenn Johnson, he fought Butte. That wasn't really a competitive fight, and he was saying he thought he won the fight. I thought the fight with Froch was much closer. Like, I thought you could see he won 5 rounds, but that's what I'm trying to see. Some of these guys, fighters, when they see something, is their opinion. Like,
Yeah, I
I don't
mean,
know.
no, you're right though. You're right though, because even as an anecdote or as a professional anecdote, which I say all the time, professional anecdotes are still just anecdotes. That's your perspective. Fuck around, somebody else say some different shit.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
like I said the same thing that when Bundu said that, yeah, you going to say that Thurman hit harder, but Thurman didn't knock you out. Spence did.
Thurman was running from him. Like,
Yeah, like I remember that fight because I was like, yo, Thurman not looking.
that was a horrible fight.
Yeah, I remember the Bundu. I was like, yo, Thurman really not. He not looking like one time. And when Spence fought that same Bundu, he stopped Bundu. And I
Yeah,
remember that.
that was a good stoppage.
I was like, I don't know. Like Bundu could say that Thurman hit harder, and maybe Thurman hurt him, and that's why he's saying that. But I'd wager that Spence might hit harder than Thurman. I don't know. I just know one of these guys knocked you out, and it ain't the guy you saying hit that hard. So I don't know.
Yeah, because the reason I say that, I remember when Jermaine Taylor fought Pavlik and Hopkins. I don't know if he said Hopkins was a better fighter, but one guy knocked him out. Like, obviously, triangle theories don't always work, but I think he even said Hopkins was, I think, maybe hit harder or something like that. I can't remember the exact quote, but that was before the fight. I still think, obviously, he may have had a point because Hopkins went on to embarrass Pavlik, but it's just it's their perception or opinion. Because regarding Algeri, I know he's not the greatest guy that Spence beat, but he went 12 rounds with Pacquiao. I know Pacquiao dropped him a couple of times, but Spence stopped that guy. Bundu went 12 with Thurman. Spence stopped that guy as well. And I
I
don't think
think
Spence's power is that legit. He could have knocked out
no,
Mikey, but
I don't. Not, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, if we just gonna go off of our opinions, I don't know what his power was. I just know that I don't feel that here today it is what it was because when I seen Mikey go 12, I'm like, nah, b,
yeah, I think Crawford
nah.
it's harder. If that's my
Yeah,
opinion. If
I
I
don't think Mikey Garcia could go to. I don't think Danny or Mikey will. And that's boxing talk, which I'm not even here for. Um, I'm gonna just go to fuck to sleep because this
yeah,
coward is
yeah,
not. This coward is not gonna click no link. He just gonna keep
he's just
hiding behind
wasting
that girl.
time. He's wasting time.
He gonna keep hiding behind that girl. Like that's why I said it in the thing. I'm like, yo, you just trying to win cool points or some shit. Because if I go live right now, I bet you he won't join.
Yeah,
Just the same
I
shit
wouldn't
he did
even.
last year.
I wouldn't even bother going on. You're no, I'm saying no disrespect to him, just to get into a pissing contest because the guy he's just clout chasing basically. But yeah,
They
there's no point
yeah,
wasting
but
energy.
you know what, Bob, is it's like I'm not saying, and this is I have to say this because motherfuckers was acting like when I posted what I posted on Twitter, like, oh, I'm being egotistical. No, 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 no. That's why I don't even use that word clout chasing when if I'm a part of ain't it, but it's like, yo, y'all talking about me. I'm not talking about y'all. At no point in the day, unless you mention me, am I worried about what the fuck you saying. I don't
Yeah,
think about you.
yeah, but people do that. The Atman guy I seen, he wanted another to beat with you. The guy was telling me to go on his channel because I think he came on was the last month or the month before, and that is in a way clout chasing. I'm not seeing the
No,
person
I know it's just motherfuckers who use any old little bullshit just
to
to have
boost up
something
there.
to,
Yeah,
yeah, like just to have something. I'm like, yo, do you realize what you doing, dog? Do you realize how far you have to go to get this minuscule amount of attention? You don't see it for what it is because this digital shit is where you live at. I'm thinking about it on some real world shit, like, yo, you really gotta do all this just for attention? Really?
yeah, that's the
That's
thing.
wild.
No,
Like
because
you
I'll give you another good example. Remember when you had the thing with Bruce Wayne I remember that you were live and the guy who was making a video talking about you at the same time. Like, to me, that's just, this whole internet fake, whatever, beef drama thing a lot of these guys do. Like, if you want a debate or discussion, why are you on the channel, like, making videos at the same time? Like,
That's
click
what
the
I'm
link.
saying. It's like, to me, it's like, and once again, it's not like this is a big channel. It's not a big channel. It's not. Man, listen, man, this channel's about cats that got like 1 million subscribers. Shit, I be subscribed to them shits because I love cats. They funny
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Cats do funny shit. This channel's about cats, so this is not a big channel. But I'm like, whatever I got going on, you must want a piece of it the way you keep fucking talking about me. I don't be talking about you and what you doing. You're muted. So I don't even be wanting to see what the fuck you think about nothing. You're gonna keep hiding and keep being a bitch and not having no kind of talent. And that's all. I'm out.
All right.